Hi, I don't know if you know me. I'm Daylene Aldridge with Fitness by Day. I've been a personal trainer now for well over 10 years, but been in the fitness industry for way over 20 since I was in high school. And I've been a figure competitor, power lifter, runner, story goes on and on, but I really want to focus today on this last year, 2020, with the coronavirus and how it's affected me. I'm sure it's affected you guys, maybe even in a similar way. But I wanted to share how it really personally affected me and how I've come out of that. So in 2019, I did leave the fitness industry to go into insurance. I was selling for State Farm, and I did start creating some pretty nasty habits. Not going to the gym, not eating right, happy hour every night over at Wickies, that sort of thing. So notice my weight starting to increase in December, and found in January a great opportunity at a spa where I can really start looking back into my health and looking at making healthier decisions and getting rid of those bad nasty habits. So the spa was a beautiful opportunity for that. We had cryotherapy, infrared sauna, the flotation, and oxygen bar, getting me kind of back into seeing athletes again and getting back into that world. So really enjoyed that. Started dabbling again into cardio and working out. And then in February, the world's kind of just stopped, the coronavirus with the lockdown, and I lost my job. So I went unemployed. In Shape was open. So my daughter and I, we decided to go to the gym. My energy level just wasn't there. So we would do about 20 minutes of cardio and then 40 minutes of lifting weights. A lot of it was machines, assisted weightlifting, a little circuit training with some balls, with doing slam balls and wall balls and that sort of thing. And then we would go home and binge watch Netflix and eat licorice and popcorn, and then I would open up a bottle of wine. So that's kind of like how February and March went. And in April, I sat down and I started really thinking about my life choices. And I decided I need to make a change. So I started holding myself accountable on April 12th. I took out a notebook, and I love paper. I know there's a lot of apps, people are really into that, but I'm old school. The paper is good for me. I wrote down my weight. It was 153. Last year, my goal was to lose weight. It was 133. I wanted to get to 125. This year, my goal is to be I'm at 153 to get back to that 133. So it's a 20-pound weight loss. So I'm looking at last year's goal, this year's goal, and how to achieve that. So I wrote down, how am I going to achieve this? I'm going to reduce my carb intake, processed carbs. I'm going to reduce the alcohol, and I'm going to increase my workouts. I'll like to lose 5 pounds a month, and I'm going to start tracking my food in the Lose It app. And I wrote down how I'm going to get my cardio and how I'm going to get my weights. In April, the gym did close. So by this time, I'm doing my workouts at home. And every day, I'm writing it in the book. Some days I didn't do it at all, and that's in there too. But I wrote down my workouts in the weights, my cardio, what my macros were. Did I hit my numbers for that day? And my good notes, I ate broccoli. My bad notes, I had 6 pieces of licorice, and I drank some wine. So I'm starting to hold myself accountable here in April. So just showing you, you don't need expensive apps. You don't need a whole bunch of stuff. But you do need to have something to stabilize yourself and to show and to start holding yourself accountable. So I did this into May. And then in May, I decided, I was 153 in April. In May, I'm 157. So something's not working. So it's my nutrition. Right there was an example. I was supposed to be at 1,400 calories. I was at 800. I wasn't hitting my protein. I was still getting too much processed carbs. It just wasn't hitting it. So I decided I need to do a little bit more deeper. And then I got into a 21-day purification detoxification process. It is through a nutritionalist, dietitian, or a doctor. I got it over in Paso Robles. It's about $300. The first week, there is no protein. It's all vegetables and their shakes and supplements. It was well worth it. I ended up losing over 8 pounds on this the first month, and I felt more energized. I felt cleaner and healthier. I wasn't running to the restroom every 30 minutes to go to the bathroom because of it. But it did really reset my body. I've done this system, this 21-day detoxification process twice. Once when I was a power lifter, switching over to bodybuilding, and then this time when I was a couch potato, going enough's enough. So this was a great way to start my foundation. I offer programs like this to my clients, but I don't have the authorization to sell their specific products. But I've, like I said, done this twice, and I understand the system. So that is something that I could always talk in more detail with you privately. So I want to go ahead and show you what really said, and this is it. Like, I can't do this anymore. I took a photo, a before picture, my May before picture. So this is right before my detoxification process. I did my measurements, and I took my back, my side, and my front. I was at 157 pounds, like 30% body fat. I don't even want to go into the measurements, especially my waist. You could see that the waist is just holding so much because of all that processed carbs and alcohol. So my face was really red. I was so broken out from all of those chemicals that I was feeding myself. And so I had to fix it. Here in May, some days I was only getting 57 grams of protein. Other days I was getting 80. Now I'm getting well over 150. So I was not giving myself the information that I know as a personal trainer and as a nutritionalist. So I decided I have to fix this. And by the time I got to July, I was 140 pounds. Then in July, I went to Texas for a month, went to go visit family, and I fell completely back into bad habits. And I was drinking every day. I worked out maybe 4 times, and I came back from Texas at 148 pounds. And I went right into going to the gym. The gym's open at this time, going to Planet Fitness. I have my cardio going. I have my weight training going. And now I sit down and dial in my nutrition, and I limit the alcohol intake. So at that time, October comes around, I'm 140 pounds. So I'm really excited with the 8 pounds lost in that month. From August was 148. In September, I got down to the 140 by the end of September. Most of the time I was sitting about 143. And then in November, I ended up, I'm sitting now currently as 136. So show you some more. So this is November 7th. And I've been at the same macros now for 3 weeks. I'm gonna start adjusting them next week. My intensity level, my workouts have gotten better. My energy level is great. My cardio is amazing. I just do moderate intensity, 30 minutes a day. I just increased it actually this week to 35 minutes, so I'll start seeing that change today. But it's spin bike, stair machine, very, very easy, very light, but my workouts are intense. They have the tempo, the holds. I go into PR, so that way I could just continue to increase in strength and grow. I'm in a muscle building phase right now, but I do have a 6-month transformation. I'm in my 3rd week of the 6 months, and I do want to get back on stage as a figure competitor. If the coronavirus doesn't allow that, then I will do a photo shoot instead. But I just wanted to show you guys a little bit. If you want, I can help you. I can help you with your nutrition. I can help hold you accountable. I can motivate you. But I just want you to see that we all fall. Like, it happens to all of us. Nobody was expecting this coronavirus. Nobody was expecting the gyms to close. Nobody was expecting to get depressed and to just have nothing to do. Now I fill my time with reading and educating myself, finding new ways to become a better and more positive trainer for you. So, and for myself, I don't have a coach. I have had a coach in the past. This is all being done through trial and error, other than that detoxification process that I did with nutritionalists. But for the most part, this is me. This is something that I've learned over the years. I've taken nutritional classes since 1998. So I just get rid of the bad habits. Start with one decision to heal yourself and to treat your body like a temple the way it deserves, with tender, loving care. So I'm here for you to be there to get through this journey with you. And I hope you guys enjoy the journey of my transformation. Nice talking with you this morning. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay blessed.